So I thought that will be my definition of success. I want to fail and fail and fail again, but I want to show myself that I can get back up again.
So I guess just kind of diving deeper into that, Anta, like where do you get that confidence? Because I know like all these like especially in our generation, we have all this like so many different things going on, and I think for people, they're looking throughout their life and it's like it's as if like there's so many different opportunities that it can get a bit overwhelming, and then jadi sometimes I guess like the more straightforward path will be to go to where like someone else maybe a year or two ahead of you has gone, which is basically sekarang kan the very hyping industry kan is consulting is going to be a big one. We have investment banking. People are starting to get the startups. Tapi kayak, I guess like at that time in your life, and then maybe the advice you give now, okay, what kind of advice would you give to give people that confidence to say like, yeah, even if people are going X, it's okay to go, to another route, the Y and Z, or like another path. Okay, what would you tell them, and like, what did you tell yourself maybe at that point in time?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you for very good question. Since very, very young, 12, 13, I love reading. That's one thing that I really am able to say is I love reading. And from very young age, I love reading biographies of of people like Lee Iacocca. If you
Mm.
know, if
Pennsylvania, right?
yes, Lee Iacocca.
Uh,
I read his biography when I was 15, around 15. And I also read Catherine Graham, if you know, the founder of Washington Post
oh wow,
newspaper. Yeah,
gotcha.
yes. And my hero in my life is Winston Churchill. You know, you ask me how I got that confidence to be entrepreneur is because I read his words. He said in his book, success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. So I thought that will be my definition of success. I want to fail and fail and fail again, but I want to show myself that I can get back up again. So whenever there was trials, tribulations, challenges, and I fail, and I thought I can always get up, back up, and that means I'm already successful, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So,
to
so
your own definition.
yeah, yeah. So another of my hero is Steve Jobs. He said, "Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life."
Mm.
So
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
I
that
don't
one's
want.
good.
Yeah, so I don't want to live my parents' life. I love them, but I don't want to live their life.
Yeah.
I want to live my life on my own terms.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
That's great. I mean, that's definitely something, yeah, values wise. I mean, something that I think we definitely resonate with as well. I think for those who don't know, like me and Sean are actually roommates, and then so we've had like kind of these types of conversations before, and then well, roommates in college, and then so we're roommates in college 4 years, and then we always dreamed about like what we would do after college and kind of things that we talk about, our mentality, our definition of like, success, that kind of stuff. And I think it's cool just to see how like someone like you, Bumili, who's able to like inspire those words and just kind of like affirm to people that it's okay to fail. And I think like it's not, even if you fail, it's not the end of the world, because I think at the end of the day, it's like the fact that you don't try is actually could actually be even worse than trying and not working out, right? Because I think there's that feeling of regret that you have in your life, which you can look back and say like, yeah, maybe I should have done this, or I should have done that. And you don't really want to live your life that way. But I think another important component is the limitation of time, and there's something that people know, but they don't really feel it, which is like when you live, you're actually living closer to that end of your life. And then so it's it's so easy to just say like, yeah, I know that that's happening, but then to actually feel it every day and to say like, this is every day that you breathe is actually something to be grateful for. And then that, I think, is also part of what you're saying regarding like, because of that, that's where you're able to take chances. That's why you want to live your own life, because you know that with that limitation of time, you basically just have to keep on going and try to push for whatever you can with whatever you need to do. So I think that's really cool to hear.